taking a ridiculous amount of damage from that ballista, but we that was bad.
Oh yeah, we like all cuddled together and rested in this small room.
No.
And then I immediately took damage.
I watch because I was the only one that didn't actually like get hit the last time.
You never take damage. You're like
I
immune to
never take
damage.
damage. I don't know what that is. I just stand and watch.
Right, I
the guy.
remember
You
now.
can do it.
We have some guy
believe it.
telling us that we can't leave, and then Eve,
Some guy.
what Robino,
Some
whatever
boy.
that thing's name is.
We.
The dead can leave, but the living can't. It seems.
Oh, that's right, Leston. I pulled an arrow out of Leston. I remember
You know what?
everything.
Yeah, we're in this little spot because we're like, let's go, and then all of a sudden,
I got wrecked
You know,
by one of these things.
I got a good plan. If only the dead can leave, we can one by one kill each other, throw the body out, and then find a way to resurrect it on the other side.
That's a great idea. That's
That is
1,000%.
tangent. Look at Scansion.
I mean,
These are the moments where I'm DMing and I'm just like, they've taken one slice of badly perceived information into absolute fact, and that scares me. Because you know what didn't leave at the end of the day? That dead dude. He just walked through another door.
listen, that's enough for Scanch.
Yeah, Jules.
Man. That's the thing about fucking 5e
so
or
mad
just
about
D&D in
this.
general.
It's not
Just the fact that like one
Genuine Gibson about it.
one.
He
bad
said this thing,
action
it's
is bad.
obviously 100% fact.
Put them to
Yeah.
get 'em. It's
Hey,
so
remember-
stuff.
Nobody lies in D&D.
If I fall 5 feet, I'm fine. So that must mean I could take a 100-foot skydive and be perfect.
Remember that one
Wow.
time, or this was in the Dawn campaign. It's just like, oh yeah, like she walks in and she looks like a lot like the person you remember, and you're just like, she's the same person.
Well, I had to. The character had to go through that. Like I knew it was a different person, but
So
like
sad.
the character was definitely flustered.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
been a
like,
lot of cool talk going on in my life in the last week and a half.
yeah, it's
I
just
like
like,
I saw your thing with Ghoul.
Ghoul.
it's just like, what did I say to convey this incorrect information? I need to correct this.
You said that she looked exactly like Victoria Nightshade and probably is like a long distant relative.
Yeah,
And I'm just
You're
like,
or
did they summon her in another body for some reason?
yes. Resurrection spells.
Is she my Strahd girlfriend?
Yes.
Man, Strahd really needs to find a new girlfriend. Anyway. I think we're just going to start without her. And I think I'm just going to go with the book on this one. Because I really can't find a fun way to spice up this battle. That you guys opened up. Because like you guys opened up the door to this place, right?
And that's where we
I'll
cut.
see you, and I didn't see you next week, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, spoiler warning, there's more ghouls. And I read the book, and I was like, I don't want more ghouls. I just fought ghouls like 4 times.
I'm
Is there
sure.
anything else in here but ghouls? But it's like, you know, it's just like gave me that fucking like finger pressing into palm look, like more ghouls. I'm like, all right, I don't know.
no, listen.
I'm shocked that a campaign where we've like exclusively fought orcs so far would put us up against more ghouls.
You know what? Like, I've been playing Starfinder lately, and at least Starfinder seems like it's got its shit together. Wizards, stop rating books. You can't rate books anymore. You know, I'm gonna try Critical Role's Adventures. We're all going to Wildemount after this.
Yeah, maybe. You come on, Matt Mercer. Do your thing.
Actually, to be
Matt
fair, I've
Mercer.
never fully listened to one episode of Critical Role.
Matt Mercer's
Actually,
so stinking good.
Yeah, try campaign 3. Like, because campaign 1 is actually like really bad to get into, but like campaign 3 might actually be the go.
I'm trying to finish up the monster that is the Glass Cannon podcast.
Yeah.
Like 355 episodes and then another 150 of Starfinder. And I've been falling back in love with older editions because 5e just holds your hand all the time, and 3.5 Pathfinder and Starfinder just want to constantly kill you. And that's the shit I'm into.
Constantly wanting to kill people?
Constant death.
Yeah, because I mean, like this edition, if you go down, you probably messed up 3 times in a row. Like it's not like you can mess up once and then like your character's dead. It's like you gotta constantly keep on messing up, and then even then, there's a chance that you could die. Like there's a campaign on Mondays that Badger and I am in, and I've tried to kill that character 3 or 4 times. Tried to kill Pete DMing or side chatting the DM on the side, and they have still been saving my ass. That character lived.
Oh my god.
Can't die in 5e. Or you can, but it has to be like a critical hit on a monster that's way better.
I was gonna say no, like that's definitely possible.
In fairness, that's also because I was actively trying to save you.
Yeah, you were doing a really good job of that.
I ran the Lost Mines
If I sound
Phandalin or
salty,
whatever
man.
with my sister, and she had like went through 3 characters before the campaign was over. I'm like, how are you doing this? But it's because she wouldn't run away from anything. She'd be like, Dragon, whatever, we got this. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, you're level 2, not even close. This is one of those things where you run away. She's like, yeah, never, and died. And she's like, well, how come you just killed me?
That's why I tell players that when I DM,
Yeah,
I
I
say
mean,
that.
you can run away from things.
I say not everything I put in front of you is fightable. You can't beat the dragon at level 1. You can't beat all the soldiers at once. Like, like scout around. Like maybe you're meant to fight the soldiers when like half of them have left.
And then they hit you with, but you're railroading us. My level 1 character who used to slay demons for 1,000 years definitely should be able to do this.
Because that's what
It's like, no,
railroading is.
your character shit themselves in front of goblins by accident.
This is like why I like to say
Finally, some fun D&D.
people don't understand what agency is. People think like agency is like I should be able to do whatever I want with no consequences. No. Agency is like I actually respect your decision by letting you face consequences. I'm actually taking away your agency by just being like, you know what, I'm putting you in God mode and letting you do whatever you want. Agency is like, okay, you want to go into like the goblin camp and like, take on like the king. Okay, well now you're in prison, potentially.
Yeah, right.
Trampton got away from Goblin Camp.
Yeah, you got away, but that's because you charmed someone.
Not because you like
generous to you.
destroyed them all.
You couldn't take them all on, but I did let you get away because of like your you couldn't take them all on. You couldn't like turn them all to your side, but you were able to get away because you were persuasive.
Yeah. And then like another time there was like 5 bugbears in one room, and my husband was a warlock, and he's like, yeah, and it was like a tiny room, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like run away here. I'm gonna have to like get out of here. She's like, why are you running? We have to fight them. And he's like, I will die. I am a warlock. I'm squishy. I am level 3. Like, I can't take 5 bugbears. Like, and her caricature died. And she was very sad.
Yeah,
If
you tried to fight them, you would have died. But because you were going and just saying like, you should like think for yourselves and like fight and like do that, and you were being persuasive, they let you go. But you weren't like being hostile to them.
It was just really funny, that campaign. Because they would look to my husband because they never played, and they're like, what should we do? And he'd be like, well, this is what my character would do. My character would run away. And they're like, but we can't do that. And they would do the exact opposite. And it's like, what?
We'd be cowards.
Yeah, we're like, okay, well, outside of game, you're going to die. And they're like, there's no way. Oh, what? How did I just die? From the, dragon that kept trying to let you get away, but you refused to get away from, so I was tired of your baloney, so I killed you. Yeah.
Go. As I said, like a real railroading DM was like the one where we like left and like, oh, suddenly there's a tracking device on you and you got captured and you got forced back into the plot. That's railroading. It's where like you should.
Oh man, I played one of those campaigns before. Oof.
It's like you should
It makes me
realistically have every option to do something, like every option to leave, and it just forces you into like this story. That's what railroading is. It's like you should have the option to do something and then you don't. Railroading isn't like your actions have consequences.
It makes me think of like, honestly, it makes me think of this episode of Bluey. Yes, this episode of Bluey.
Hey.
And the kids were like, Mom and Dad, how come you're not taking us with you? Why are you dropping us off at like Grandma and Grandpa's? And they're like, well, because if you come, then like this will happen. And they're like, no, that won't happen because we'll get the super cool car and we'll just follow you there. And like, oh, well, you can't follow us there because there's a big hole in the middle of the road. They're like, well, that's fine because our car can fly. So we'll just fly over and they go through this whole episode of them being like, no, you can't come with us. And they're like, and no matter what they threw at them, they're like, oh, no, it doesn't matter because now the car is turning into this thing and it's, it's going to be a big, and it's like, no. That's what I think of like railroading. I'm like, no, what?
It's funny.
No, you're just bad.
That's so funny. That's such kid logic.
That's what I mean, really. Yeah, their car eventually turns into like this giant motel with a pool in it, and they're like, yeah, but then we have to like leave, the elephants behind in the pool so that we can follow you. And I'm like, what?
Do you know what it also reminds me of? Like, I saw like this video because I like watching really bad logic videos just because they're hilarious. It's just like, what if Megalodon
You're a lawyer.
fought Cthulhu? And it's just like, well, Cthulhu can mind control. Like, okay, like how would Megalodon fight literal god Cthulhu? Well, obviously, like Megalodon is so much smaller than Cthulhu, who can be the size of a literal continent. But all the forces of humanity will fight alongside Megalodon. Okay, so now it's not Megalodon versus Cthulhu. It's Megalodon and all of humanity versus Cthulhu. So that's escalated. Well, Cthulhu can mind control all the people. So like all the people suddenly start now fighting Megalodon. And it's just like, well, that's like, it's just like that kid schoolyard escalation of nuh-uh. I shoot lasers at you. I call it like nuh-uh logic. So if you're ever a kid on the schoolyard and you like suddenly like we're doing like superhero battle, just like I shoot lasers at you. Nuh-uh, I have a force field that deflects lasers. Nuh-uh, my lasers can pierce force fields. Well, nuh-uh, I go into the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball Z and I get stronger over a year. Well, nuh-uh, because I'm also training on the outside. Nuh-uh, I call it nuh-uh logic.
That's how I'm gonna run my D&D game.
Yeah.
Just constant back and forths.
Nuh-uh logic.
It's exactly what it is. I used to annoy the crap out of my brother because he would like, pretend to shoot me and I would just be like, tink, ha. I deflected it. That's all I would do. And he would get like so angry with me. And eventually he would like put like his fingers like to my head like in like a little gun and be like, bang, and I'd go, tink, see? Still can't even hit me, and you're right. And he would just obviously then beat the crap out of me. But that's that.
Deflect that.
Dodge this.
Exactly.
Hey. You're all here.
We stalled long enough.
Hi.
Quit stalling.
Hi. He's stalling. Oh no.
Alright. Let's go get killed.
Right. Ugh.
Some spooky sounds happening.
Oh no! Yeah. He's definitely rewriting the whole battle because he's deaf and muted.
He's like, I'm done with this.
Oh god, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
He literally just told us, hey, it's so hard to die in this. As he like is like, hey, they're all gonna die.
It's a lot harder to die when you got a cleric. I'll give you that. Level one, it's extremely easy to die, actually.
Oh yeah.
Depends
ran,
on
like,
the
a
confidence.
short-
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran like a one shot one time, and I'm like, goblins. This is
All right,
like
I'm back.
gonna be
Hey.
so easy, and they like were not doing well at all at like level 1 with like 4 or 5 like goblins. I'm like, how come you can't fight all these goblins? They're like, we have like 5 health. I'm like, what? This is impossible.
Yeah, being level 1 is pretty hard. Because you can't hit anything.
No, you can't hit anything, and if
No.
something hits you, you're basically dead.
And it's not just that, like, you have low stats. It's like, for some reason, you roll worse, too. Like, you just roll worse at level 1. Like, the dice hate you more when you're a
I was
low
gonna say the
character.
dice. No.
Yeah, they know. They conspire against you. Like, you could have, like,
They do.
a character with, like, plus... What's the most you can have at level 1? I suppose if you have an 18 in stats, the most you can have is, like, a plus 6. You can have a plus 6 to hit, and you'll still miss.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. The dice know.
They know.
All right, are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, we were waiting on you.
I was waiting on all of you guys this whole time. Definitely.
Really?
No. Um.
I was gonna say.
Are we live?
Yep, we're live. Let's go. I'm doing it live.
All right.
Do it.
How's it going, guys? Quick intro today. This is D&D episode something. I'm your dungeon master, Kyle. No, second place. I don't know why I wanted to say Kyle. It sounded like a fun thing to say. Okay, Leah, you can be Kyle.
I always knew it's your true name.
Who wants to recap?
We almost
Not all
died
at
fighting.
once?
Yes, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron, recap.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened
Think.
weeks ago?
What?
What happened last time we played?
I'm not recapping. I don't have to think.
You just
Wait,
agreed
huh?
to do it.
Use your brain.
And I
did.
absolutely did not.
You did. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
doing it.
a couple weeks ago, we were fighting ghouls, and we didn't die. But then we were all like, this thing was like, hey, if you leave, you'll die. So we tested out this theory by sending out Bob and Bobalina. Did we send both of them out? We sent
It
the
was
dead
just,
think
it
it
was
was
just
just
one of
Bobalina.
them. Just one of them.
And they didn't die. So then we like came back and decided to scout more. And there were more ghouls. And then we went to this little like room here thingy, and people got shot up.
Yeah.
And we healed them. We healed them good. So now they're not so bloody and deady. So yeah, we're
Bloody
trying to
dead.
find the voice. The voice.
The boys. Upon exploring the dungeon, you guys also have been shot at by inanimate objects like giant crossbows,
Yes.
siege crossbows. And you guys have read an elven word be written after the gates were closed. Remind. So,
Oh yeah.
with that being said, you guys made your way through the quasi-trapped hall with a goblin squeezing through the holes and disarming the heavy bolts after one almost skewered the gnome.
Wait, didn't it actually skewer?
It did a lot of damage, but the gnome is still alive.
Yeah. Yeah. They
Not a gnome kebab yet.
managed to heal me. Did a lot of damage to me.
Yeah. You guys went through this kind of like another defense-looking chamber, as most of this has been kind of looks like it's set up for defense, and you found these royal-looking double doors that it sounds like you guys are now busting through. Am I correct?
I think that's where we left off last week.
You keep
Alright.
wanting to touch.
So yeah, you guys are opening the store, right?
Yep.
All right.
Indeed.
Cool. Sure, you don't want to think about it?
I'm ready.
You know what? Yeah, let's
Okay.
let's not explore the rest of the dungeon. Let's just stay there.
You know what? I've changed my mind. I think I'm gonna retire adventuring. No.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
just-
look,
let's
it'll
just-
make my days a lot easier.
Let's settle down and make a nice life for ourselves here.
Yeah, I
have
mean,
money.
Vandalin's
I said
been
that
up and
last-
coming.
I already said that last time. You guys all said no.
Nothing.
You're the
know,
goblin,
now,
though. We don't
now
listen
that you're
to
in
you.
on this, I don't know anymore. All right, so you guys open up the doors. It seems like Thurnog is up front, so maybe she's the one that
Ye-
pushed these royal
Yes.
doors open.
Like
I love when
Aaron.
the music kicks in when it should. You guys open the doors and you guys see what seems to be a brightly lit, not dusty, throne room. And as you look around, you can see that it's bustling with dwarves kind of walking back and forth, murmuring to each other, whispering, most of them in some sort of military gear. You see heavily armored royal guards stand by these pillars. And looking past you, you see what looks to be a dwarven king on a throne talking to some robed advisors. Suddenly,
Like-
as you guys
Like
stand there,
what?
you feel a cold shiver as a beautiful moon elf storms into the room, walking through you guys. The dwarves stand straighter in attention as she storms up to the throne where the king sits. I demand you keep those gates shut, the elf shouts at the kingly-looking dwarf. Vildra, I assure you that we are only... No! Axholm has an alliance with my kingdom. I don't care how long the siege lasts. You will not open up those gates and throw me to the orcs. We will die here. There's a moment of pause. Silence throughout the room. And the king looks up, smiles just a bit. Goes, right. Then you shall die here. Treaty or not. He snaps his finger and waves his hands. The two heavily armored guards grabs her as she starts kicking and screaming, the rage on her face turning to confusion and then rebellion as she's dragged off over to the east to the stairs.
That's rude.
And then everything darkens again. And you see this room for what it really is. A dank, old throne room. Covered in dust. However, on the throne, you do see that there's still a bluish figure sitting there, gnawing at some bones. And as you look around, you hear a scream that seems to envelop everything. And as that happens, everybody roll
Initiative.
everybody roll initiative, and I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
You also gave me the
I'm
blessing.
sorry, con save.
Nice. Oh,
Oh.
come on. Can it be wisdom when it's so good?
What lesson?
Oh my gosh. Ready? I thought that was my roll. Anyway, I'm going to use an inspiration to redo my
Nothing. I
con.
haven't closed out of it yet.
All right.
Yeah, why?
All right. So 17 on initiative and 13 on con for less than.
All right, so I'm gonna break out some dice over here. Can I just have everybody else's con? Their final, after using any sort of inspiration or not con.
But
I got
you took away a natural 20 on wisdom for me.
For
I gotta-
real.
I gotta-
So sorry about that. I read the wrong.
Oh
thing
wait, it's
first.
Constitution, not Wisdom.
Yeah, so your very nice roll is going to be crap now.
That's
fucked up.
really that's wrong.
You
That's
did
wrong.
wisdom again.
Wisdom again.
Oh wait, what am I? What? Oh, Constitution. Oh, dang it, Aaron. Oh, that doesn't make any difference. All right, I blame that one on Steven for sure.
All right. Anyway,
Okay.
anybody who
My-
got under a 10 in
What
concert?
about a critical fail?
Critical fail means that your head explodes.
By sketch.
Adventure ends. A screen comes up saying you are dead.
A smaller head grows
Oh
back.
my gosh.
A loading bar as your respawning comes up and it says, if your head explodes, you die. Don't do that.
When one head
that's
goes
when it's a
to
quick
grow
load.
in its place.
All right. So who got below a 10 on the con save?
I did.
Goonchy Scoonge. Okay. So you are paralyzed. I'm gonna put a little stop sign here. Scanned. You got natural 1.
Yep.
You're paralyzed. Who else got below 10?
That's it. The rest of us all got
Okay.
above 10.
The undead are immune to this.
Now, I did enter from a different room.
No, this
That changes
wasn't
things.
originating from that hallway. This was kind of like starting from seemingly like the back east of the throne room, and kind of coming forward.
Fair enough.
All right. So now let's start counting these initiatives over here. Who got the highest?
I think Sync did.
I got
with a
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And next,
Then I think it's me with a 17.
Weston 17. Next.
I got
I
16.
got an 11.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Oh wait, I got a 10.
and 16. Then Thurnaga,
Eve had 11.
11.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I'm
Who has a
always
higher
last.
base deck?
No, I have a 10. She has 11. Sorry.
Okay. Gosh, read your number right.
I'm sorry.
So we never rested, right?
We did.
No.
We had a short rest.
Yeah. And then you guys came out and saw like the weird stuff
Yeah.
happening in the
Yeah, we had a short rest for sure.
Um
Oh man.
all right. So as you guys recover from this scream that kind of pierces most of you a little bit more than others, you guys see that behind this throne, well, actually, on this throne, this bluish ghoul looks over from gnawing a bone right at you guys. As well as kind of creeping around these corners, these other ghouls showing themselves. And it's a cool fight, boy.
Oh
no.
my.
It's a cool
Yeah.
fight. All right, so let's get right into it. Sync, you are up.
Why are there more of these things? I don't.
Because Wizards wrote this, and I am not changing it.
I don't want to fight any more ghouls.
I don't
I'm gonna
fight
walk
anymore.
away and not fight.
Okay.
We're
Fail
retired.
the quest.
Oh, we're retiring. I'm done fighting ghouls. This is boring. Go on,
You
this way.
already missed that joke anyway. Get out of here.
Right,
All right.
right.
All right. Well, no matter what I do, I'm at a disadvantage in this case. 5. Well, this is difficult terrain because it's Thurnaga. So that's 10, 15, 20. Not difficult terrain for Furno. I don't know. What do I want to do here? I think it's a bad idea. I'm going to actually skip my turn until one of the tanks go in there.
Baby.
There's you could totally skip your turn, but like you can't hold your turn in
You
this
could.
edition.
Oh, I can't hold my turn?
You could also
You can hold an action.
You could also you could hold an action. You could also move in there. Everyone can take the dodge action, which also just means everyone has disadvantage to hit you.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. Thank you, Lesson. I'm going to go right here, and then me and Ferno are going to be both doing the dodge.
Right, you guys tap into your inner capoeira and start dancing around the floor.
Capoeira.
You guys all have your green cord. All right, Leston, you're up.
All right. I don't get disadvantage. Sorry, not disadvantage. Difficult terrain moving through a larger creature's space. I don't think.
I would say not.
So I'm gonna just move up here, and I think I need to start killing motherfuckers as quickly as possible.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
I am going to use my Clockwork Amulet to guarantee a roll of 16, because it's a 10 plus 6. So does a 16 hit? The ghoul in front of me?
You would think that I would have that information up right ahead of me, right? Wrong. I have it up now. Yeah, that hits.
All right, so let's treat this as... I'm going to treat it as a Divine Smite. I'm going to activate the Sword Forge as well. So let's just roll it.
Ooh.
So 17.
Yeah.
Anyway, so... man, that's not good on the Smite, but anyway. So...
I appreciate it. I like it. Alright, so that's a total of 11 damage, 6 of that being fire, radiant.
5 of it's radiant, 1 is fire, 5 of it is slashing. So I don't know if the radiant does any extra.
Why would it do that with 5e? I'm just gonna keep on bashing 5e today. I'm so
Right.
sorry.
I was gonna say, jeez.
But why would 5e have damage vulnerabilities? No, it doesn't. It just does regular damage.
Do you want to play 4th edition
Yes.
instead?
I want to know what 4th edition is. I still don't know what it is. I've asked multiple people and they just tell me it's bad. But no one ever lets me know what it actually was.
And I'm gonna use
I know.
my new bonus action that I got. Who's within 30 feet of me? I'm going
Was
to...
the bonus action your smite, or was that the free action smite?
Smite's a free action.
Okay, I just didn't know if you did like the bonus action spell smite, like radiant smite or blinding smite or those things.
No. I just used the regular old smite. So I'm going to use my bonus action, Master of Tactics, to give. I think I can use it. Let me just double check that he doesn't have to be within 5 feet of an enemy, because this is a new thing. It's my first time using it.
Yep, you know where to find it, right?
Yes. Yeah, I just have to assist an ally in attacking a creature that can be 30 feet away from me. So, I'm just going to say, yeah, so he has to be within 30 feet of me. I can just say, alright,
Okay.
Sync, just make sure you attack for their weak spots. And so the next attack that he makes is going to be with advantage, no matter what.
Nice.
Sick.
I love it.
No matter
Hit them
what.
where it hurts. All right, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Hit them in the owie spot.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Me?
Scange.
Okay.
Ginge.
That's next
Let's do
week.
this game.
What's your favorite kind of music? Yeah,
Yeah.
I listen to Scrunch. Yes, you at the end of your turn are unparalyzed. Paralyzing's fun. For me only.
For you.
All right, well, that was Scange, everybody. Next on the top 4 initiatives, Eve. Also roll me a con save.
Oh, goody dokity. Hold on.
Okity dokity.
Oopity doopity.
Holiday hoobity buddy.
The holiday hoobie whatty.
What's my initiative tracker?
Sorry, I'm having a hard time pulling up my character sheet.
I could roll it for you in real life. Oh, you rolled a 1. Next turn. Are you having trouble?
One for what? Just a one in general.
No, seriously, I have no idea where my character sheet is.
Do you want to reload the page, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on.
No problem.
Yeah, this, sorry about the influx of ghouls around here, but, Wizards, man. I like. I'm not actually fully against 5e. I do like 5e very much, but like, I am fully against the Wizards writing team and their ability to write modules that aren't subpar.
Wizards, sure.
Yeah. So that was a nat 20 in the con save. Nice. That's still at the end of your turn though. But Bob and Bobolina are gonna go.
All right, so I just try to navigate the map now. I really should get a regular PC so I can play like a normal person.
What do you mean a
Probably.
regular PC?
I'm using a laptop. I should just get a mouse. That'll be easier.
I was gonna say I have a laptop. I'm not fancy like Steven.
Look, I have my gaming computer set up, and there's a whole bunch of shit in front of it at all times. Plus, we also use it for TV, so it's almost a family computer, really, at this point. The robot's head is just an emergency signal. That's great. Like, you don't want to give it eyes?
Well, we'll be paying less. People like, they have Xfinity and stuff like that. We'll be paying less for their best than what we do right now.
Okay, so
This
I'm
episode is brought to
going
you
to-
by Xfinity Internet.
Not as
have-
fun.
I love those guys.
all right, Bob
How
is
much they charge?
come over here. He's gonna swing on this person. 10,
YouTube work.
Okay.
30. And I guess I'm gonna have Bobolina use a dash action if that's okay.
Good thing you have skeletons, not zombies. Zombies are slow.
Yeah, luckily these guys have 30 speed, so they're just gonna flank over here.
I spend one combat just having like over 7 like turns, just having one zombie try to catch up to the combat by dashing, and it still didn't make it by the time they were all dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Bobolina do her dash action first, and then Bob is gonna come up here so he can flank. Is that okay?
Yeah, I like that. That's some good tactics.
Cool. Great. Is it supposed to? I have character sheets for these guys. It's supposed to do. Okay. So we're going to do 2. Let's just take it. Oh, sorry. So 20.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that's gonna be 12 damage.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you cut into this thing. This thing is definitely looking bloodied.
I was gonna catch you.
There we go. So 12.
Awesome. That's turn.
All right. So next up on the list is Thernaga.
Yeah. Hey, they're not. Oh, that would help if I had the right clicker thingy. I always think I'm ready, and then I'm like, oh no, I didn't do anything right. Okay. I'm gonna stand next to Sing, and I feel like I'm gonna do one of these things. Oh no, click the thing. Click it. There we go. Ta-da! Bubble!
Good.
I felt like this was one of the battles to do that.
This is a
So I was
bubble
like,
moment.
yes.
You can love Leah's character.
Just like level
What
5,
color
my
is this
double
and
bubble.
How big is it?
I love your character, Leah. Like, it's so youthful.
Is this the bright purple bubble?
This is the purple bubble. Yes, it is 30-foot radius. It's filled with dim light.
They really don't have a dim purple around here.
So you giving me temporary hit points, Leah?
Yeah, you have to be at the end of your turn.
Which one? Uh,
Okay.
30.
So I mean, you could go next.
There we go. Good enough.
I also can end one effect on you if you're charmed or frightened. Of course, I know paralyzed is not the same thing, but
Still good.
it's that. In case we ever needed that. I don't know what else to do. I feel like that's pretty much it. I'm just being epic, walking through these double doors and just being like, bubble!
All right. So you walk through with the bubble of bubbles. As you do, these ghouls start moving.
I'm gonna give myself some temporary hit points while I'm at it.
3. Okay. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5. That's gonna stay there. 1,
There's a lot of them.
2. This ghoul over here in the top left, it seems though it eyes some flesh, and these ghouls are absolutely hungry. So it is not interested in the bones, so it is going to move around them, provoking the attack of opportunities, and try to come
nice.
over here. So if you wish to take the 2 attack of opportunities on Bob and Bobolino.
Now, would they both be at advantage because he was moving
Yes.
away from the square? Awesome. Cool.
Ghouls are not smart, they're just hungry. Well, I mean, the ghoul in the picture is smart and not hungry. But these ghouls are hungry and not smart. So I'm just waiting for you to resolve that before I start doing my attacks.
One is an 8, then a 4,
Oh.
So that's a miss.
then a 14, and a 3.
So the 14 is a hit.
Wait, wouldn't they have advantage because they were they had a
That is the advantage.
Yeah, that is the
Oh,
advantage.
that is the advantage. Oh, all right.
Gee, terrible rolls. 7
Yeah.
damage.
Bad enough to the
All
point
right.
where I didn't think you had advantage.
This thing is definitely very injured, but still up. But let's start on the left, and then we'll work our way clockwise and see who we could eat. Because these things are hangry. My Rhyme of the Frost Maiden dice made today. So, that's fun.
Remember, they have disadvantage on me because I have me and Ferno because we're both using the dodge action.
Wrong. No, okay. So, first one is going to take an advantage swing on Leston.
Yep.
So that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, so give me a Constitution throw, and
13.
also take 7 damage.
All right.
13. Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
You're good. The next one is going to before the next one claws out at you. I forgot I was actually going to start with the one attacking Thurnaga, so I'm going to do Thurnaga's right now. Thurnaga, does a soft 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Give me a con save, please. 2d4s. 2d4s.
Nice.
How's that do?
Oof. Okay. This thing gets paralyzed. No.
That would have been awesome.
You take 5 damage though. Still, unfortunately.
Good thing I have temporary hit points.
Good thing you have to. Okay.
There's impossible to do
So
it.
this next ghoul over here, this thing's also gonna reach out with its claws and try to scrape up Leston. Leston does a 16 hit.
No, it doesn't. I
All right.
stick my shield in its face.
Cool. That random woo scream in the middle of this battle music always gets me. It's like, who the hell is doing that? It's like, woo! Jesus. All right, so first attack on Furno at disadvantage. Dodge action coming in handy here. 7 to hit. I assume that misses.
That 100% misses. That's my best boy.
All right. Next attack, claw on Sync. 7. Nope.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
And last attack on Sync. Still disadvantage. Soft 20.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So make me a Constitution save and take 4 damage.
I thought that was only with bite, not even the claws too.
No, it's just the claws. It's not the bite.
Oh, I see.
The
Okay.
bite does more damage. Their tactics is they know that they can paralyze you, so they try to do that so that way you're easier to eat alive.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, very good. All right, so and then the last one is going to be on Mr. Scoonge.
What are they hitting me with?
Oh, he's right there. All
They're
right.
trying to claw you.
Okay.
So with that being said, does an 11 hit you?
No.
Fuck. All right, so we're back up to the tippity dippity top of the order with Sync. Sync, you're surrounded. You can't just skip your turn anymore. Nonsense. Fight him.
For next time, and I did this deliberately because I was unsure. Am I allowed to use not Thaumaturgy? Yeah, Thaumaturgy, even if I have the dodge action going on?
The dodge action only lasts 1 round. And the dodge action is a full action.
You mean your reaction?
It is.
Yeah, you can use your reaction.
Okay, I didn't do that because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you can use your rebuke spell.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy is an action. That's something different.
Yeah, no, I always get Hellish Rebuke and Thaumaturgy confused. Thaumaturgy is the one that, yeah, I only use Thaumaturgy for spice, but, yeah, it was Hellish Rebuke as a reaction I wanted to use, but I wasn't sure, so I decided not to.
Yeah.
So, okay, great. All right, I feel Leston's words excite me almost. Like I'm generally stoked about fighting these guys. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right. Could you ping that guy again?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay, gotcha.
If I attack this guy, do I have advantage?
You have advantage against the first attack you make, I believe.
Yeah, you have advantage on the first attack. And this guy is quasi-advantage anyway, because let's face it, Scoonge is right here.
Oh, I see. So, like, all the advantage. All right, sword attack. Hey, 15?
15 hits.
All right, that's going to be 11 damage, but I am going to use Furno's specialty to add a d6 to that as well.
Is that something that you can just do all the time, or is that like once per short rest or once per long
It
rest?
is a once per short rest, and we all had a short rest, so I will be doing another d6 of damage, and this has no bonuses. It's d6 flat. Hey!
Nice.
17 damage.
Kill him, Dad.
16 damage. Now that is a bonus action for Furno, not his action. So I am going to take Furno's action. He's going to disengage over. Not disengage. He's going to, and they're going to get an attack of opportunity. I'm aware of that. 5, 10, 15. No, 5, 10. 5, 10. That's good.
Do you take the disengage action, or are you moving?
I'm taking the. I'm using his. I am using his fireball or firebolt, and he is going to attack me.
Okay, before we do that, I'm going to do the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So he moved from there, and as he does, 3 of these ghouls are going to try to slash at him.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a bad idea.
it kind of was. Also, if you stood there, Ferno has a special ability where if 2 enemies are adjacent to each other, you can attack both of them because he has 2 heads.
You are correct. I forgot about that too.
Also, Fireball is different than Firebolts. Thank you, Petricorian.
That's what happens when you take a week off. You just forget
7
everything about your
and
character.
14. Does 14 hit? I assume 7.
Both miss.
Oh, okay. Guy has some AC.
Nice.
That's Ferno. That's not you, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. 14 hits, 7 misses.
Okay. And the next one's going to hit because the next one's 16. So roll 2 con saves, and 2 of them hit.
Oh.
No.
Wait. So hold on. Hold on. I think you have to do that differently, Steven, because if I'm paralyzed right here, even if I get an attack of opportunity, that means I can't go past there behind Thurnaga because I'm already paralyzed.
You're paralyzed as you start to move. So you don't even make it out of that square.
Oh yeah, I don't even make it. Okay, yeah. So I'm still here. Does that mean that the other 2 people even get to attack me?
No, you start to move, and as you start to move, they are swinging at you, and that's when they hit you. Unfortunately, you paralyze yourself as you're moving, and that still goes through.
Okay, I mean that doesn't make much
it's
sense. But I believe
initiating the moving action because you drop your guard in combat to try to move out of the way, and when you drop your guard, they all swing at you.
Let's just say this guy goes for me, and he hits me, and I'm paralyzed mid move. That means I wouldn't be moving past these 2 to revoke them to revoke their prompt to attack.
That action set off all 3.
It's like you're turning your back to move.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's whatever. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, cool. He's gonna roll an inspiration.
Okay.
Wait, is it the end of your turn yet, dude?
No, Ferno and I are. Well, my turn's done, but Ferno and I have the same turn. So I'm rolling an inspiration for Ferno, so he doesn't get.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you go. That's
but
better.
he needs another con save for the second one that hit him.
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
At
Well,
least-
let's hope I get a better one.
At least it's gonna mean the second one's not an auto crit. So at the very least, you've nullified 1 auto crit. Yay! For
Nice.
All right. So
Okay. So
you do make it to where you want to go. However, you're
Okay.
still taking damage.
yeah. How much?
That is 13 damage in total.
Ooh. That wasn't
and
too
then
bad.
you can complete Ferno's turn because that is all
Yep.
the attacks of opportunity. They are wiped.
And
Actually,
Oh no.
and you're gonna hate me for this,
huh?
but you move through the entranceway, which is also in and out of the ghoul that was right next to Thurnaga's square. So
Oh
that was also big.
I just got hit 3 times. I got hit by this guy,
Yep.
and that guy.
No. That guy is just swinging now. You got hit by.
alright.
You were right here, so you got hit by this guy, and this guy.
Oh, I see. All right, well, roll it up. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh no.
Whatever. That's fine. Constitution
Off
save. I'm
20
rolling it.
You did.
Yeah, he hit.
Do the con save again. All right. Good.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah.
You take 9 additional damage.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
okay.
6, 7, 8, 9. All good.
All right. Now you're good to
Your
finish.
turn's done?
No, my turn's still not
doing
done yet.
something. Need
I'm
something.
still doing stuff. Bruno is going to use Firebolt on me. And I have disadvantage on fire damage. But
You have resistance.
well, I need to roll Bruno's I need to roll Ferno's damage, which is just a soft D10. Well, it's just a D10.
He also has to hit you, right?
Well, I assume he's
Oh, I
letting
guess he
it
doesn't hit
hit.
me.
You can let
So,
an
let me
attack
roll
hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm letting him hit me.
Okay.
So he's gonna do what's that? Rounded up 5 damage to me.
It's rounded down, so it's 4 damage.
Rounded at 4 damage. All right, so I'm taking 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and because of my little perk, which is absorb element, I am absorbing that. And it is one reaction.
Spell?
It is a reaction.
Is that
So-
a spell or is that a
It is.
ability?
It is not. It is not a spell. It is a level 1 abjuration.
Okay, and that's from your feat there. Your magic
Yes.
initiative?
Yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. If you could just put it in the chat though, still, but I
Oh, sure.
know what you're doing.
I want to see
Picking up what you're
this.
putting down.
So
We got some pretty complicated plays going on from Sync over here. I'm liking it.
Right?
Yep.
I'm
All right.
ready to
Nice.
see
I
this
see what
play
you're
out.
doing.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to use that. Yeah, boy. All right. So this doggo has ran through 4 ghouls, unfortunately getting scraped up about 3 times, but holding steady.
yeah, that was my
so
fault.
he can help his master by burning him.
I'm just kind of standing next to you, like, what just happened?
Honestly, yeah. So that's a hell of a play. I'm taking it. So is that your turn?
Yes, that is the. I could do more, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna end that right there.
Okay.
All right.
So
Well, here is your temporary hit points. Add 4 to both of those. One's for Ferno, one's for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna
Really
give
call
Ferno the. Yeah, you need to call it. Which one's for Ferno? Which one for me?
if
Oh, I'm
it were
sorry.
me, I would say the first one was the first one in order, which was Sync, and the second one was the second one in order, which was third.
I agree with that statement.
All right. We're going to go with that.
All right.
Also, Ferno probably needs more hit points.
Oh yes, he does.
Right.
Just
Lesson,
add
you
4
are
to
up.
them.
So DM, I have a question about the sword forge, considering it's a new weapon. Now, when I light it up,
Totally forgot about
remains
it, but yes,
it remains lit for like a minute, right? It's
10
not
rounds. Yep.
10 rounds. Okay, good. That's what I thought. All right, I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me again.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use an inspiration to try and hit again. Because I don't want to keep getting attacked multiple times. So I'm gonna burn.
Fuck! I forgot I had a whole other ghoul to throw at you guys. I'm sorry. Keep going. This is my fault.
Yeah.
He's too interested in his bone.
All right. I'm going to burn an inspiration to try and hit again.
Mhm.
Oh fuck. Never mind.
Unfortunately, still a miss.
That's annoying. Oh well.
It happens.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna
doing anything
use.
else?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using my bonus action to give people advantage because I can do that.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to. This time I'm gonna give advantage to, I think.
Gange and Thurnaga haven't gone up yet.
Well, Skange is probably. I'm thinking he's gonna use one that's got a save because he is. I'm imagining he's gonna do something that probably affects a lot of people. Maybe Eve. Yeah, I'm gonna give advantage to Eve. Is she within 30 feet of me? Because if she's not, I can't give it to her. She's just within 30
she
feet
is.
of me.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Eve.
Take it.
All right, I'm gonna say. All right, Eve. Look for the weak spots in their armor. You have
Got-
advantage on your next attack roll.
Thank you.
All right. Gange, you
Here,
are
have
up.
temporary hit points.
Ah, thank you.
Have temporary hit points.
Add 4 to it.
Nice.
So I can either do one thing, but it depends because I could do the burning hands, but only if it can hit all 4 of these guys.
I think you probably can. Only just. But yeah.
Yeah, you could totally do that, Scanish.
Yeah, you can hit all of them.
Okay, then I will do that. Man,
Fucking warlocks, man.
burning hands. I can't remember.
They have to make a dex save, I believe.
Yeah. It's definitely a dex save.
All right, so I'm gonna start at the bottom of this tetra shape. So let's see. Fail. Fail. Pass.
That's the extra damage because it's second level
Okay.
or third level, or second level.
20 level.
Okay, so that is 19 altogether, or 9 rounded down for half. So this guy burned up takes 19. This guy takes 19. They are heavily damaged. Let me start updating this over here. This guy takes half, and it still kills him. And then this guy takes half. All right, that was pretty baller.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I will reward you with temporary hit points.
I don't need them because I already got my own. More than that.
Get wrecked.
Okay, fine. I just wanted you to like me.
Oh man, getting like 90s cartoon vibes from that. All right.
I mean,
so
don't
is
take
that
them. What do
your
I
turn?
care?
Yeah, it sounds like that's your turn.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
All right, cool. So, Eve, you're up.
All right. I am going to. I can occupy the same space as Ferno, right?
No, they have to be 2 sizes smaller than you. I keep on fucking that up.
Okay.
You do. I thought we could. Because he's a small creature.
Either you have to be a halfling or you have to be 2 sizes smaller.
I'm gonna hang out in the doorway then, if that's okay.
If you cast enlarge on yourself, then half the party could fit under you.
Yeah, you can hang out in the doorway.
I'm just a puny necromancer. I cannot enlarge. I am going to just Eldritch Blast this guy over here.
Just so you know, season 1 still, I'm giving you guys advice. Doing a ranged attack with somebody that is right next to you.
It would be a straight roll.
Disadvantage.
But that would be a straight roll because I've given you advantage.
Yeah, it would be a straight roll, but it's not advantage.
No, you're right. If I move back, like, is there a way I can do it without hitting Fernola? I can do that, right?
You could try to. I mean, Eldritch Blast is just a single attack. So if you stand like here, you'd be able to attack this thing. That'd be fine.
All right, that's fine. All right, I'll do that.
See, I'm nice sometimes.
This is why it's hard to die in 5e. You're so
Could have
nice.
also told Sync that like you didn't have to move Ferno to do that attack on him. He could have just stood there and did it. But okay.
No, I knew that, but I wanted to get a range attack. Turns out I probably got more attacks on him than if I just stood still.
Unfortunately, but it happened.
Yeah, bad play.
Dude.
Bad play, but bad play trying to be awesome.
You know what? You did something awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, you did also burn all the reactions of these guys, so.
You did?
Very true.
Oh, hey, you did an attack. Yeah, 25 definitely hit. So you hit this guy for 8 damage. And how do you kill him?
I just saw that he had the absolute audacity to move away from zombies, from my skeletons. And as I come out of this paralyzed state, I just move forward and just shoot this ball of energy at him, or this ball of energy at him, and it goes right through his abdomen and leaves a hole.
Dang.
All right. Force damage. What are Bob and Bobalina doing? So you already started moving them.
They're coming up to this guy, and they're gonna flank him. and they're gonna hit him.
Flank steak.
Flank steak.
Like, it's not just a regular scream, it's an echoey scream.
Natural fucking 20. Let's go.
Get it?
Do you want to
Okay.
resolve that before doing the attack with Bobolina?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because you do have a chance of killing these guys outright if you play your cards right.
Nice.
10 damage?
Yep, 10 damage. Alright. Still up.
Okay. Wow. Okay. 7.
Unfortunately, that misses. Oh, hey, good nat 20.
Yeah, cool. Okay. And that is going to be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
That being said,
Some temporary hit
believe
point.
it is
Oh, thank
Naga.
you.
That one's yours, and then this one's for Bob, and then this one's for Bobolina. Just
I
add
had to look up the
four.
rules. I believe that
They can't take it, sadly.
Well, I didn't know, so I just rolled anyway for them.
Well, thank you very much for
Take that
thinking
first
of me.
Of course.
it's
of
the
course.
thought that counts.
She thinks of
Right,
them as
right.
party members.
See,
Man, I really missed the
That's
opportunity of putting a kingly hat on Ghoul for this creature over here.
okay,
That's
yeah.
mustache.
I was
Cool.
Photoshop though.
So I'm guessing that he's like, is he like a bigger looking ghoul than the other ghouls?
Roll me a Arcana.
Okay, only because I'm trying to figure. Yeah, Arcana. I don't know.
He's a ghoul.
Okay, sounds good.
Big goblin.
Well, I'm just gonna go through with this because I think he is a big bad guy, and I'm going to hiya him with guiding bolt.
Yeah. All right. So you do have to make an
Hi-ya!
attack round for that.
Attack
Make
roll.
a ranged spell attack.
Okay. If I just click on it, will it go? I don't know, right?
It should have, but unfortunately, I put the spell description in there rather than a spell attack. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's set up right,
I don't
sometimes they're
know.
not.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a regular d20 and then add my
Yep.
blah, blah, blah.
That's correct.
Spell attack bonus.
So plus proficiency plus wisdom.
So my spell attack bonus is 4.
Nice.
All right. So a total of 17. That hits.
Yay!
This guy is now radiant damage.
So I roll 4d6.
Or
And he's
glowing.
and he's
act-
now glowing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes, I was
that.
gonna say, don't forget that.
Yep, 4d6. He takes
Die.
46 damage. Oof, wow, that was good.
There's a ton of damage.
High numbers over here. Okay, so it's 18 damage. Not bloodied still.
Haha, I knew.
He's glowing.
Yes.
Should I get over to him and do some serious damage to him if I can, as long as I hit? Because I can do right now. I will be able to do a D8 plus a D6 plus another D6.
Yeah,
plus
you
a
could
third
get-
D6.
You could get to him on your turn.
Yeah,
Why does it
whatever you
sound
want
like
to
you're
do.
talking through a sock?
Is that better?
No.
And then I can do all that all over again because I have second wind.
It is
Not action surge.
it is only for one attack though.
Yeah,
The
no, but I
advantage,
just move. Yeah, the advantage is for one attack, but I also have inspiration which I can burn.
If you're trying to crit
Uh,
on him, it's like you only
I
have
don't-
advantage for one attack.
I don't know if I'm trying to crit. I'm just trying to do some serious damage.
Yeah,
You do some
But I can
serious
get to him,
damage.
you can get to him.
and I only have to take one attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
even
which
that
one?
I won't have to. If I back up this way, I still take an attack of
You'll take
opportunity.
one. You'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take one. Okay. All right. I'll do that next turn then.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So, have you let's see over here. Have you ended your turn, Thurnaga?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, this crowned ghoul comes over. Crowned,
Oh no.
seemingly stuck in his head in some weird ghouly ways. And all these things are just going to try to attack Leston because they want to open up that can of meat. Sorry, what's that? That definitely hits. And let's see. We're going to have the bottom one also do a claw. 22 hits, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the bottom claw goes through it too. And the right one, actually, technically, the right one goes last, so the right one shouldn't even be there yet. But I mean, I'm moving it there anyway. It doesn't matter; they had advantage anyway. So, Leston, give me 2 con saves.
I have a question. If you've like shaken off the paralysis, do you like eventually get like immunity to it?
That is a very handsomely phrased question.
Because sometimes with abilities, it's like,
No.
oh, if you resist the poison. Okay, just asking.
No.
No.
All right,
No, you are on the right track because they do that sometimes.
all right. I'm gonna burn an inspiration on this con save because why not?
Haha,
Right.
the inspirations are coming back to me.
10.
10. Well. You are saved.
All right, thank God. All right, and now I need to make a second one.
Yes.
All right, this is technically a separate one, so can I burn another inspiration?
Yes.
All right, come on, my 0 modifier in con. 10. All right, so technically I'm safe, only just. All right, how much do I take?
So, you are going to take 10 damage total.
1, 2,
They
3,
rolled
4,
pretty
5,
low.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for those 10 hit points, then I got.
You're welcome.
So, next we're going to do the one attacking Thurnaga, the one attacking Sink.
You're not allowed to attack
He's
me.
going to get into a more favorable position. He's going to stand here. And then the one attacking Sketch. So, first, Thurnaga. Does a 15 hit.
A 15? That's
Yeah.
a negatory, Batman.
All right, next, Sank. Soft 20, my man.
Yes, that does hit.
Please make a con save. While you do that, Scangerino, 19. Does that hit?
That, yes.
Make a con save.
23 for my constitution save.
Yeah! Woo!
All right.
That's
killing
right.
So, Sig,
Oh, which one was the one that attacked me there?
this guy.
This guy right here? Okay, Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah. Is that short rest or long rest that you can do that?
It is. I didn't even use it the last time. That was Ferno that used it the last time. Nope, it was Eve that used it the last time.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I do not have
Okay,
it marked
because I
up
know-
that I used it.
Okay, so yeah, mark it off and do the damage, but you are still going to take 4 damage.
That's fine. Oh yeah, I have a little thing that I mark off my short rest and long rest actions. So as long as there's no X to it, I know I haven't used it.
Yep.
All right, so
Yes,
throw
that
out
was
the damage.
2d10s.
Scange, you take 8 damage, by the way.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Max
He
damage.
fails a save. So you did like this guy was like
You've
3
obliterated him.
dying, and then you slap 20 right into him. How do you absolutely obliterate this guy?
I wish I could say it's gonna be good, but really it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something simple. It's gonna be. I'm just gonna glare at him, and I'm gonna just softly speak, "Burn," and I'm gonna snap,
All right.
and then he's gonna be engulfed.
Snap. He does that Joe Dirt thing where he lights off too many fireworks. He turns into dust and blows the wind. I'm glad at least one
Let's
person.
get
got
out of
that.
here. And you just like disintegrate. Yes, yes.
Yep.
How
All
much
right.
damage a Hellish Rebuke. Wow. Awesome.
That was good. You don't really see maximum damage all the time. I usually roll minimum damage. So, with that being said, we are not going to skip the Ghoul King this time. This thing is going to try to attack Leston.
All right, come on, bring it.
Didn't the Ghoul King already attack before I went my turn again?
No.
No.
The other two
Another
ghouls
goal.
attacked.
But he
It's
moved
actually the first time
from.
that the Ghoul King is attacking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ever. All right, 17.
Misses.
Yeah.
All right, so we are back up to the top of the round. Sink.
All right. I see that Leston is getting surrounded, and
Oh, man,
I already
this is so
burned
good.
this guy.
I love this so much.
I'm moving right here, and I'm aware I'm going to get an attack of opportunity, which is fine.
All right, so not at advantage, regular attack of opportunity. Not 20.
I love that the ghoul is
Give me
a
a,
reaction.
Give me a con save.
I don't want to fail this one because I'm going to do a ton of damage in a second.
Well, then
Hopefully.
don't.
I have. Constitution save.
Yeah, you're fine.
You pass. But
You got
it
it.
is a nat 20, so you take plus let's see 8, 11, 13 damage.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Now I am going to unload on him, and because I have what's the word I'm looking for?
You have advantage.
Flanking. I have flanking. Yes, advantage.
Yep.
So this is gonna be fun. I am going to first use my short sword to attack, and that is a 17 to hit.
23, technically.
Yeah,
What was that?
23.
Yeah.
23, yeah,
23.
yeah.
That's right. 23. Didn't get him up.
That
I didn't get. Okay, so now I am adding a D6 due to due to my magic initiative. I am adding a D6 due to my sword skill. I am adding a D8 due to my psionic power, psionic strike.
Is this including your
All right.
absorb elements?
This is including my absorb element, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
So it's 2 D6s plus a D8 for the first hit.
Nice.
So 2 D6s, D8. So that's going to be 9, 3. So that's going to be 12, 20, 22 damage.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
am action surging,
Do it.
and I'm going to do it all over again, except for the element.
Dead.
Holy shit.
And you don't have advantage this time, just remember.
Yes.
Kill him, Dad.
I think that's going to be a miss. Do I roll? Do I use an inspiration? You guys are called. Do I use an inspiration? Or do we think that I hit him?
I think he done dead.
Do you think I hit him?
I think he's just dead.
He's just dead. You're beating
Oh.
the corpse.
That's
So,
why I'm
he
like,
is
that way that does
Oh.
hit.
there's an
That
X
secondary
over him,
hit
and
does
so I
hit.
was like, I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
dead.
I wanted to interrupt you, but I also wanted you to use your action surge. So I'm gonna say that your action surge isn't used.
Thank you.
But that's nice. But let's just say that
It's
you
season
end
one.
your turn there.
Okay, that's fair.
But like, how do you want to kill this guy?
Oh, well, that's just basic stuff right there. All I'm going to do is I'm going to be like the speed of light. This guy didn't see me coming. I'm right here. And my body is there is a actual like projection of flame that's around me, and very simply, I'm going to take my sword and I'm just going to I have no idea. I thought it was going to come to me
I have no idea
while
how
I
to
was
kill him.
talking.
I thought it was going to come to me while I was talking, but it really didn't.
You know what?
I'm
I
gonna do
appreciate that because that's how I DM. I think it's gonna come to me while it's happening. It doesn't.
Slow clap.
I would have come to me while I was talking about it, but it didn't. Can I? No, I'm just, man, I want to do something cool. Dang it. I don't know. When I strike him, obviously the flames protrude from his body this way and up through his mouth. So obviously he's pointed up out of pain, and flame is shooting out of his body.
All
That's
right.
Sounds
it.
good.
Alrighty, so next up is Leston. But Leston, before you go, quick question. Did you show the stream that art drop?
I did.
'Cause
It was
this picture
epic. It's
is
so good.
amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it.
Oh, my fucking... Who's getting torn up in, like, the top left corner? Because that's hilarious.
that looks like a Scange to me.
The more you look at it, the better it gets. Gage is in the back left getting eaten.
Oh, man, I'm just like, it's so great. I love it.
All right. I'm gonna swing around
Yeah.
behind me and attack the ghoul behind me with advantage because of flanking. Because I'm flanking with I think that's Bob. All right. There we go.
Probably nice.
11.
Oh yes.
11, you said?
Yeah.
11 damage?
On the
Top
one
left?
behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, so that hits and still up. Heavily damaged. Really looks to be on the last leg here.
All right. I'm going to look over at. Actually, am I within 30 feet of him? Yeah. This time I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to Scange and say, "Come on, Scange. I believe in you. Let's take these fuckers down."
Yeah.
You have advantage on your next attack roll.
Front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, have some temporary hit points. You only
Thank
get
you.
5, but I'm
I-
pretty sure you ran out of them, so.
Yes, I did.
Speaking of Scange, you're up, buddy.
Well,
Mr. the Scange.
how does the one guy in front of me look?
Pretty burnt up, but still healthy. I would say not bloodied. Just
Scange takes off his his iconic Scange gloves that he always wears.
Oh man,
Knuckles.
he's about to get real. He's about to throw out Charizard or some shit.
It's about to challenge him to a duel. Slap him in the face.
Gonna put his hat backwards or something.
Yeah.
And then he flips his hat around, looks exactly the same.
The feather's
He
just
just
pointing
did
in a
that.
different direction.
When the feather points to the left, you know I'm serious.
The wind blows the flops over to the other side anyway.
Cannon.
He's gonna do mirror image and multiply.
Oh man, do that fucking clone jutsu up in this bitch.
Shadow Clone.
And then I'll wait
I have a gift for this.
5 minutes until my next action.
Evidently enough to pump out fucking masterpieces. All right, Eve, you're up.
Oh, right. Okay. I guess I'm going to come into the room. Actually, I'm gonna stop being a scaredy cat. Run into the room, and honestly, I'm just gonna keep on with this Eldritch Blast for now.
Eldritch Blast is the way to go.
Sometimes. I just see that
Who are you Eldritch Blasting?
the ghoul right in front of me. Well, in front
It
of
is
us.
disadvantage because you're so.
Oh fuck! Why do I keep doing that?
Telling you, season 2. I'm not correcting these things.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whoops.
You take out your staff. Cat,
Question, but how does are ghouls immune to necrotic?
You roll an Arcana check. you would know that they are undead. You obviously know about their paralyzing claws. They are not immune to necrotic damage. You know that they're immune to poison damage.
Huh.
And they're immune to being charmed, exhausted, or poisoned.
All right.
And they speak
So
common. If anybody has ever tried that yet.
Talking to the enemy? Never.
I mean, to be fair, they're ravaging ghouls. Why would you
What are
talk
we,
to them?
pacifists?
Hey,
Words are for politicians. Get out of here.
come on, man.
Wow.
Come on, man.
I'm going to summon my wisps of shadow to form into a mighty blade.
Yeah.
With it. That's pretty much all I got. And that's psychic damage. I don't know why I asked about the necrotic damage. That's all of 3 damage.
Yeah, so you slash these psychic blades into this monster, and that is exactly enough to psychically cut it in half.
Yay.
Yeah.
Nice. And then I'm just going to look over at Bobolina, and I actually need to get rid of this because I can't see the whole map. Oh, never mind. There's still a whole other ghoul there, and another one there. All right, I'm just gonna have Bobolina go for these guys. So Bob's gonna hit this one, but I'm actually. Wait, can Bobolina reach this one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I would say half cover though. Plus
Okay, so I'm just gonna have Bob roll, and then I'll decide her turn, dependent.
Natural 20.
another natural 20. Bob is on fire. Put that out.
Yeah.
He's
Bob.
not feeling it today. He's not here for it. Wants to be out of this dungeon now.
No matter how much damage you do, this guy's dead. So you can roll it, but
Just for
also
funsies.
tell me how you kill him.
All right, so Bob stares into the ghoul's eyes as the ghoul looks at his hollow eye sockets.
The hollow eye sockets of the ghoul look into the hollow eye sockets of the
And they have ultimate staring contest, and Bob wins.
For just a moment, they feel like they've connected to each other, and then they realize that the connection was a great axe severing the head down to the shoulder.
Yes.
Bob realizes that if he wasn't my companion, that could be him.
Oof, that's a hard realization.
Things just got deep.
Oh,
He just
man.
swings down on him with his mighty great axe, and
You know
Nah.
what?
head open
Inspiration
like a
for that whole scenario that you just put out there. I love it.
Oh, nice.
You're the first one to break the embargo.
Undead violence.
All right. This is Bobolina, and that's no go.
All right, it's a miss. Not as
Man,
epic,
she
but you
just
know what?
is not, like-
Bobolina didn't have the backup that Bob provided.
She's having an off day.
She's just like
"Hmm."
getting lost in his shadow today.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All
Do you
right,
need some
Tornaga,
temporary
you are
hit
up.
points?
I could always use temporary hit points. I'm puny.
Well, I just don't know
You
if
can't
you've
stack
like.
them, by the way.
Yeah,
You can only take the highest amount.
That is true. Yeah. I'm good for now. I didn't get hit.
Okay. That's what I was mostly
I
at.
mean, she can always roll. She rolls max, and you take the max. Like, if she rolls lower than what you have currently, it doesn't affect it.
Oh, nice. That's more than what she gave me before.
Yeah. All right.
And I believe you keep that until you long rest again, or it goes away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Walk, walk, walk.
Walk.
Whack.
Cause I'm gonna hit this guy with my hammer. Cause I'm like, I haven't hit things in a while. My hammer. So
You have
yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, smashy smashy.
Yeah,
Smash.
that's a hit.
Whoosh.
You bonk him on the noggin.
Yeah, I
And it's amazing to me about how many of your damages equal exactly their health. So this guy had 9 health to start with, and you just did 13 damage to get it to the 22 that you need to kill it. So yet again, exactly on the money. How do you kill this thing? How do you bonk him?
I just old fashioned, right? Just like, throw it over my shoulder, bonk, smash. He does the little oh my gosh, you know how in the cartoons when you squish them and they like do the, what is that instrument? The accordion thing.
Oh, the accordion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. I'm simple,
Turns
man.
around.
Simple
Duck
pleasure.
season. Dies.
Wabbit season.
All right.
That's right.
That was pretty baller. Doing anything
Hey,
else?
I've been assisting everybody.
She has.
Let me see. I'll see if I can get myself some temporary hit points. I only have 4. Yeah.
All right. So this ghoul is backed into a corner.
Cool.
Is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Nope,
beat me
that's
to
not-
it.
Nice. This
That
ghoul's
wasn't
gonna
even
try
the
to attack
song I was
Leston.
referring to, but it's okay.
Come at me, bro.
Leston does a 13 hit.
No, it doesn't.
Get her.
All right.
That's
It
right.
like slashes at you. You smash away its hand with the shield. You've had enough of these ghouls' fucking claws today. However, Think is up.
Well, I'm come over
Not a
here.
ghoul, right? Not the ghouls.
If I come here, I can't just aspire
Hands
there,
up.
right?
Throne.
Yes, I totally stand up. That's what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna attack. I feel like I've done plenty, so I'm gonna take it easy for a second. Unless I don't kill him, and then I'm going to use action surge. But
Well, you have advantage.
I love how you're just like,
That-
I'm gonna take it easy this round.
so that's 9, 10, 11, 12 plus another D8 for psionic dice. So that's gonna be 18 damage altogether.
And that is
All right.
the last one falling.
Yeah.
So how I kill this guy is I throw my sword up into the air, and then I blink to it, and then I come crashing down the top of his head.
Nice.
Ooh, that's cool.
You said you were gonna take it easy this round.
That guy.
And I will mark up one of my uses for that way of killing him. By the way,
Sweet.
yeah, I have limited uses for blinking, so I think it's only 4. Is it 4? Oh, well, we were gonna do 4, see how overpowered that is, and then go down to 3 if it's overpowered. So I have 4 uses of blinking, and I only used.
I think
2
it
of
just
them.
recharges a D4 a day. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so yeah, you guys stand amongst the throne room, former of its glory, in which you guys all feel like you've seen before. After the fight is done, the stench of death still hanging in this dusty air of this pillared hall. What are you doing?
Looting the bodies.
Yeah, check for anything of value in here.
I was just gonna say.
How long do you think that would take? Do we have 10 minutes to spare?
Yeah, I think we can regroup in here for 10 minutes. By all means. I hold up my flaming
Yeah.
sword to give some light. Not that we really need it, but still.
Yeah, I can see perfectly clear.
I will assist whoever is
I
searching the
make-
room.
Could I make an undead and undead again?
I I was just gonna say, girl, you best not be resurrecting them dang ghouls that we just killed.
Coach resurrect this
as
guy.
long as it fits the criteria of your spell.
Cool.
So
That was just out of curiosity because I was just gonna heal.
Small or medium humanoid.
Yeah, they always come around.
I was just gonna use the time to heal Bob, but I was curious.
I love
That's
it.
actually good to know.
Also, One Pieces are coming back too.
I am just gonna look around the room and investigate. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, though. Just things of
I'm
interest.
going to investigate something.
I'm near Sync, so I will assist Sync, since that makes sense. So I'm holding up my sword while it's got light and giving him advantage. So I'm.
Okay,
I'm also
just
trying to
gonna-
figure out what's haunting this place. So
Gans is just gonna hang out with his clones that ended up doing nothing.
They're just doing a dance routine. There's like 5 goblins flossing on this body.
no, one guy pulls out a pack of cards and they all start playing, but all are also cheating because they all have
all of them are
their
cheating.
sleeves.
Oh man,
So
love that.
I think we were sort of specifically looking for loot over here, and I think Aaliyah was sort of more like investigating like what's going on, whereas we're looking for like more treasure.
Yeah,
That's very true.
haunting this place.
So the investigation is for a single target. The perception is more for a general room. So Thornaga, you're
we're
doing
investigating the
room
throne.
again? Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, you want me to roll perception?
So Thornaga, you said that you were checking out the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a perception.
If it's bad, see. I roll a
You
good
see
thing,
that
though.
behind the throne, there is
Ew.
a dwarven hand axe that looks really well kept for the situation that you're in. You also see that there's some stairs going up, and the fireplace to the right as well. You guys who are hovering over the body, and because the advantage that was bestowed upon the tiny gnome, Sync, you were able to find that this ghoul seems to be wearing a dwarven noble ring with a stamp of Axholm on it, worth 5 gold.
Nice.
Yeah. 5 gold out of the deal. What up? I give it to Leston. No, she's not a dwarf. Who the heck is a dwarf in our group?
No.
Me?
No.
You're not a dwarf.
None of us are. Does it have any writing on it that I can read?
It seems like it just has a dwarven rune on it for fortitude. The ring itself is a little bit tarnished. Not like this dwarven hand axe that was picked up. That thing is miraculous.
That's going to like Leah.
I would like to check that out, yes.
Maybe Bobalina. But
Hand axes,
probably not.
Well, my knowledge of hand axes is they tend to be more things that you can like throw, so they might be more useful with someone who's a bit dexterous.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, hand axes are a strength-based throwing weapon.
Oh, are they?
Same thing with javelin.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep.
Examine the axe.
Yeah, want to check it out?
Yeah, examine it. Wait, who has Arcana?
Yeah, I think I've just been going with like a general Arcana roll for these because let's face it, nobody takes Identify ever.
Well, come on, Eve. I think you're up.
I have Identify actually.
I do not.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to. You're a psionic warrior. Talking
I
about
could
the
have
other
Identify.
4 casters around here.
I mean, I could certainly use a ranged option. I mean, I do have my javelins, but they don't go very far.
Yeah.
Arcana was put out there. So Eve, you read Dwarven, right?
I believe I do.
Something that you failed to tell everybody earlier.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Yes, it was pretty funny.
So you go over this, and this is definitely of great make. Not only does it seem
Did you say
like
mace? Great mace?
make of great make, great quality. Not only
sorry. I can't hear
is this a hand axe of throwing +1, but it also has a dwarven rune on it for return.
Cool.
That's awesome.
I less
And
than
it seems
yeah.
magical.
Leston will raise her hand. I'm not gonna lie, I could really use a ranged option. That's one thing I don't really have other than my javelins, and I'm limited in those. So if you want me to be able to hit things from a distance, I think all of yous can kind of do that in a way that I can't. I mean, even
I don't have any ranged weapons at all.
I have no range
can
weapons except maybe.
you can literally cast spells, Thanaga.
I know. I was gonna say I don't care about it, but I'm just saying like I can't. I don't have.
I can't cast spells.
But you can totally have.
I don't care. I just.
But yeah.
Sink,
You're
I
right.
will trade you my javelins. You can have 5 ranged options, and you also have Furno.
That would be such a bad grade. I don't care either way. Listen, if you really want it, don't bother me.
Yeah, you can have.
Sink, I will give you
for it.
my javelins in exchange for the
No, no.
hand-axe. I mean it.
I don't.
So that you
I
have-
don't need. I will never use them.
Well, you can also blink to things, which I can't do.
I can only blink to my sword, and I have 3 blinks. And no, I have it written down. I have 1 blink a day as a feature, and then I have 3 blinks to my sword as an awakening.
Well, right, but you can like throw your sword and then move to it, which I sort of can't do.
I can't. I'm not
Right.
fighting you on it. It's
As
yours,
an old
at least
D&D
think about it.
ritual, I do always offer, if you guys don't want bloodshed over an item.
No,
you guys
I
can
don't want it.
roll off.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone's actually fighting it. We're
Right.
saying that
No,
she
I know.
over this. I'm saying let them have it.
I know, but Sink, I am saying if you do want a ranged option, because I want you to be more effective, I will give you my javelins so
No,
that you can throw them.
Throw them down. I don't need.
I know,
javelins.
I know, but I'm saying if you want them so that you can be more effective, I will give you javelins.
All right, I'll take
appreciate
it.
that.
Okay.
Okay, javelins are on the floor. I'm going to explain this weapon. So, it is a weapon of returning. Is a +1 throwing or hand axe, which is a 1d6 throwing weapon for strength, which also does strength damage. And after you throw it, it returns to the wielder's hand immediately.
Nice.
So it can be used in multiple attacks.
Because, like, let me just explain this to you. Because I have this, and it will return to me, I am never going to need to use my javelins again. So, I don't need to carry
No.
them anymore. So if someone would...
The
take them.
only thing that I'm going off right now is maybe
Say yes.
probably
Yes,
use that
and.
as well. And you just got a magic item earlier in the same section. That's the only thing. I don't care either way. If you need it,
Yes.
you need it.
And.
That's my thought process, though. But I don't care. I will never use it. I would never use that weapon, so I could care less.
Right. Okay. But I'm just saying, if anyone else can make use of a javelin, please feel free to take them, because I will now never use them, and I've got 5 of them.
She puts them on the ground.
I mean, I'll have my zombies. This
gonna
negative
say, give
1
them the
strength is
bottom
not going to use it.
I will gladly give
I
you...
will not
You can
use them.
I will gladly give your zombies my javelins. They are strength-based.
Okay.
I have 5 of them.
Bob will take 2 and Bob will take 3, I suppose.
So I know that lesson. I know you want to try some ranged, but as a tank, shouldn't you be up front, not ranged?
I'm just saying, what if we encounter something that's flying and I can't hit it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not
I was
gonna
gonna
get
say there are
breathing.
other reasons.
What if we need to
Sure.
target something like... We've been in situations before where we've tried to hit something up on a balcony and I can't get to it, and they've been throwing things down on us, and I've had literally nothing I can hit it with other than to try and get it. At least now I can, like, throw something at it other than just my javelins, which I then run out of. You know what I mean?
Sure, fair enough. Yeah.
That's my logic here. It's nice to have more ranged options.
I'm not. I'm just trying to make sure things are fair. I'm not. I will
Because
never
I'm...
use it.
It's
I
because
just want to make sure things are fair.
I'm not very fast. I can only move, I'm kind of limited in how fast I can move. I'm pretty short, so if I have a ranged option, that just means I can cover you with my shield, be in front of you, and throw something while you guys are throwing down spells, and that means I'm there protecting you with my shield while we're doing.
Well, I mean, again, I don't have any spells. I have my character is all reaction.
I know,
That's
but
how
you
I'm building
can,
him.
but you can move faster than I can, and you've got Furno who can like lay down spells.
I mean, I think I have the same speed as you, but yeah,
No,
you have
you're
me
faster
Inferno
than
again.
me. You're taller than me.
I have 30.
I can move slower than you can.
Oh, that's what you mean, like physically slower. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, again, I'm not fighting. I'm just, again, I want to make sure all the things are clear. That if someone else could use it, because you just got a magic item, we should be willing to do that.
I'd gladly trade you something else if you want it.
No, I don't need it. I was thinking about Eve. I'm specifically thinking about Eve right now. Is who I'm thinking of.
Hey, she can have something
you're
else,
always
but
Me?
It's because that you don't.
she can gladly have something else. But you know, she's not very. I mean, no offense to Eve, but she's not very strong.
Well, no.
How dare you assume I am not strong?
Gosh.
Lifts up her tiny arm to show this little baby muscle.
I will gladly give
like
one of
SpongeBob's
you
arm.
in exchange for this. Like, would you like the immovable rod? Would you like the helm of comprehending languages? You can have any of that. And I'd like to point out, I bought the eggs for you guys. I used my own money to buy that for you, and didn't take any of that. So.
I bought my own egg.
Oh yeah, still gotta eat
I
that.
don't even care. We're all a
No,
team.
again,
If we all
no
need
one-
something, it's
No
all
one
fine.
is saying no. I am just making it clear.
Well,
my
You're
Yeah,
literally
it's a
complaining right now, mate.
conversation.
Over
Yeah.
nothing.
I'm not
it's just-
complaining. Listen, I
We're
said
done.
you can have it. Like,
We're done.
you can. Yeah, we're done. Fine. I just want to make it clear.
If you guys want
Well,
any of my
I don't-
magic items, I am happy to give them to you. Just ask.
We're good. I'm not worried about it. Moving on. I'm gonna start heading up this way, up the stairs. Woo!
Oh, Aaron, Nathaniel would like all your magic items now.
Nope.
Aaron says no.
You just said I heard him say.
All right, so you guys are moving up the stairs. There's also the double doors to the west.
Double doors?
Dumbledoors to the west.
Let's finish this level first. I feel like should we finish
Okay.
the level first?
Fair enough.
Or-
Moving on.
Yeah, good
Well, if you
idea.
guys are
No,
finishing level first,
I
there's
agree,
also
finish the
like
level.
caves and other things
Yeah.
that you haven't explored. Technically.
Cave of One.
All right, so you guys busting through the western door.
Sure.
Yes.
All right, this is railroading. I just have to mention the door enough when you guys go there. So you guys,
Gosh, you're railroading.
I know, right? Who's opening up over here? Who's in front? Sync. I'm gonna because they're not gonna do the last one. So, Sync opens up
Your
the door,
turn.
awkwardly moving away from javelins, never ever seeing them again in his life.
Oh, I will never use them.
As he moves into the dining room, you guys see the dining room lit and very well kept. People bustling around. There's one dwarf stuffing his face full of burritos and looks towards the camera and goes, "Are we really doing a flashback on this room?" No. So you guys see, as you actually do open it, there is a carved stone dining table, 15 feet long by 5 feet wide. Seems to have a couple long benches on the side, and above the table hangs two iron chandeliers. Candles long since melted away. You see that there is a sooty fireplace to the north, and I'm going to reveal it now that I've talked about it.
Yo, that drawing is awesome, Scange. Holy crap.
I'm only seeing it through the stream because I'm trying to reveal things, but I can't wait now.
The power of the bubble.
I want a cool photo.
Power of the bubble.
All right. There's also a door to the south.
I just drew Sync shirtless with a torch, bulging muscles.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why he needs a
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm just in the back, like,
Is that the radiant bonk? I love the art style on this. This is great.
Me too.
I actually really like the way the hammer looks.
You want me to put the hammer down?
I will put it down on your head. Sorry. Fucking dope.
Alright. I'm gonna. I guess perception is what I'm doing because I don't have a particular thing I want to investigate.
Man, perception is the most useful skill you can have in any dungeon. Just rolling it really is the most useful thing that you can do in a dungeon.
Hiya!
That and like insight checks, like no one ever does. What'd you get?
11.
I'm gonna roll insight check.
11%.
Yeah!
The DM is lying.
I'm rolling insight because that was history. Let me try that again. Oh.
So really, you just see that like in the corner of the room, it looks like there's a pit with some handholds, but it looks like down at the bottom of the pit, you kind of see fairly down. It seems like it probably goes about 60 feet.
Is it climb-a-downable?
It is climb-a-downable, but it's very tight. And you can see that there's just a whole bunch of moldy animal bones down there and other refuse.
Sink. Gotta send Inferno down there and get some of those bones for me.
No. Maybe. How would he get down there?
Well, don't dogs like bones?
Where
Well, you know
are
that
they?
thing they always say dogs always land with their feet. They basically have,
Isn't that
they
yes?
basically have hollow bones. No, you're wrong.
I thought.
Dogs actually have hollow bones. That means they can't even break their bones because there's nothing inside of there.
I don't.
This line.
I don't think that. I don't think that's true.
We just toss them in. Count how
Okay.
many seconds it takes for them to hit the bottom, so we know how deep it is.
Okay. But
Some bones.
if I may, didn't you say you were a dog at one point to me when you were trying to convince me that you wanted to hang out with Ferno? You said that you were part dog.
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a goblin.
Yeah, but you said
No,
that
we
you
don't
were
know.
part dog.
I don't remember that.
If you're part dog, couldn't you jump down and do that same thing?
You're gaslighting me, man.
You gaslighting.
The fact that Scange knows what gaslighting is. You learned that from Bryon?
Sorry.
Bastard.
Yeah.
What have we found in here?
There's a pit of moldy bones, a table, and the sooty fireplace, as well as 2 iron chandeliers.
I mean, I don't feel the need to go. No,
Motion
I'm not throwing Ferno down there.
Okay, Eve.
Throw him, just drop him.
So you know what they say about skeletons when they're revived, that their bones are hollow?
Oh my.
I mean,
That's
everyone knows that.
that's birds.
Why don't we throw the squishy guy down there?
Throw what?
Do you bounce?
You know what they say about squishy guys?
They
Well,
bounce.
who's the squishy guy? Sink? Sink.
I don't
down
think
there.
that's me. I mean, I'll go down there. We have any rope?
I think I have rope. Yes.
Great. Let's use the rope. I'll go down there.
Are you sure?
Wait, I can use my spell. Wait, I can use the spell, the one spell
Too
I
late.
thought I could never use.
Are you sure it's the best idea for you to go down? I don't want you to get hurt.
Listen, I got the spell. I can use floating disc. I got it. I never used it once.
I can.
If he wants to use it, he
You know,
can.
we can.
This.
You can send down. I have a clockwork soldier. You can put it on the floating disc, and it can make noise, and we can see if we hear anything. Like we can just send it down, and it'll make noise, and then if anything moves, we should be able to like hear if something like attacks it.
Scange grabs Leston's shoulder, leans in. Listen, we both know why I'm causing all this fuss. We both know that. I just want to see someone fall, and it's gonna be funny. So just roll with me on this, all right?
She just sort of like looks at Scange, like, very judgmentally.
Think of the funny fall. Think of the funny fall sound. Think of it. Funny fall sound, funny fall sound.
What do we actually think we're going to find down there? Isn't, like, you know, we've got caves to explore that go down there, and we haven't even explored this whole level yet. Is this just a diversion? Do we need to do this?
It could be.
I think it's just them wanting to mess around, honestly.
We could drop... I've got ball bearings. We could drop ball bearings down there. Do we need to send a person down there?
Might be treasure. Might be gold in the bones.
All
Might
right.
be magic
Okay, look, I'm not
down
gonna...
there.
I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. You do what you want. I'm going to go explore the rest of this. I'm gonna clear up there where we saw the ghouls attack us. I'm going up this way. I'm not part of this anymore.
I'll follow Leston. Because I don't want her to be alone.
There's also this other door up here.
I'm just
Sorry.
going.
Where'd you
I'm
go?
just exploring this cleared area, like this mostly cleared area up here. Thanaga would be able to follow me, like because
Okay.
I'm slow. I'm up. I'm up here.
Right.
What's the rest of the party doing before I do some split mint
What's
shenanigans?
up here?
Well,
It's gonna
I
take a
am
while for
gonna-
Leston to walk up there. She's not walking quickly.
I am gonna use some rope,
You're
And
not
I'm going to use the
upstairs?
pole of collapsing. And I'm going
You're
to tie
all
one end of the. Yeah, well,
Oh, didn't we have
Well,
a
Ferno-
removal rod somewhere?
Frono's with me.
I've got it, and I've walked off.
Yeah, she walked off. She had it. She offered it. She walked up.
I offered to trade you guys my magic items. You said you didn't want them. So.
No. doesn't
Scange
matter.
walks up to Sink as he's lowering the rope. Okay, well, can you just do something for me when you get down there? Can you just make a funny little, like, ah?
Yeah. I can do that for you.
Okay.
And then, do you want me to make like a weird splatter sound? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Long live the king, Sink. What?
You guys.
I swear, if he actually does that, I'm so mad. He would do that though in game.
I wouldn't even know how to roll that, honestly.
That is
Alright.
the
So
cool
you're going down in the pit. We got the gnome going off in like the northeast. We got the orc going off in the southeast, up the stairs.
In fairness, Thanaga should know where I am because I walk slower than her. So if she's following me, should. You can just move her to where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, you're over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't find your icons. I
move
was
where
like,
she
oh,
is.
where-
I thought you were intentionally like leaving. Like I thought you were intentionally splitting ways. I was like, all right, okay, okay.
No, I just thought she went up the stairs. So I'm like, okay, I
No. I'm clearing this
So-
level first.
guess. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Eve, what are you doing while everybody's doing their thing?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Fair question. Fair question.
I had stepped out to use the bathroom for a moment, and everyone's gone.
Okay, wow.
Well, you look over, you see
found
Sink
out,
lowering
like,
himself into a hole, and
Oh,
Scange like rubbing his
my.
hands together, watching.
Of course.
And Thurnaga and Leston just walked out of the room.
Why did
We're
they
going to be part of
leave?
these shenanigans.
Something about exploring the rest of the floor.
Where
You can
are
follow them if you want.
Where did they go? I will never
She will not
leave
leave
Sink
Sink with
alone.
that
No witnesses. What, the dog's gonna talk? Huh? I see druids around here.
Oh, that will never happen.
Who are they gonna
I
trust?
am.
Goblins.
Okay, so
or
how are you
dogs?
lowering yourself right now?
Well, first I'm leaving my sword with Ferno. So that if I have to, I can blink to it.
Berno has equipped to the sword, and he now has it in his mouth.
We are going
And-
to surround Scange.
Also, you have
Now-
to throw the sword and blink to it.
Surrounded.
You're right. I do have to throw to blink to it. Okay, that's fair.
How are you getting down there?
I have rope and I have a pole. I have the pole of expanding, which expands up to 10 feet. So I figured I'd just put that over the hole right here, and then just kind of lower myself down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
I will send Bobolina down with you, if you would like.
I'm okay with that. Bobolina.
Bob stayed with me. He's my best friend.
Mr. Bobolina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Mr. Bobolina.
I'm going to
All right,
reveal the caves, or part of the caves in the northeast while this happens. I just want somebody to confirm this so that way I'm not crazy. Tell me that this part of the cave in the northeast doesn't look like fucking Squidward trying to do an interpretive dance. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's always
don't
bothered
see
me, and
it.
I've seen it so many times because I've ran this fucking module 3 times.
I don't see it. No.
Right.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Got the nose, its hands backwards, slunched outwards. Anyway.
Wait, what are we looking at?
I also saw my graffiti on the compass rose over here on the bottom. Anyway. So yeah, you guys are going down into this hole. You have the pole of collapsing over it. You're slowly lowering down.
you going?
Because you're using a rope, I'm gonna need a DC 10. No, DC 5 athletics check from Sync.
Okay.
If you get a nat 1, I will kill you with a pile of bones. Yeah, you start lowering down. As you lower down, these bones kind of crunch within your feet. You feel like a lot of these bones are smaller than usual. They're pretty sharp and moldy.
Okay.
Crunch with your boots.
I'm gonna go through the bones.
Roll me a Constitution check. Okay. You go through the bones, and roll me an investigation. You avoid getting stabbed by several sharp bones.
Bobolina's going down also.
All of a sudden, a creature made of bones lands on you to help you search the bones while standing in bones.
If I was level 5, I'd be having so much fun right now.
Hey, Sync, do you know where you are? You're in the bone zone, baby!
Oh God. Oh please.
Okay, definitely inspiration over the magic. Holy shit.
The bone zone!
A very macho man stands behind you. Bones. Anyway, so yeah, you search through all of these and you find an old silvered fork.
An old silvered fork?
With like small like amethysts on it. That's the jewel I'm going for today. You can probably assume that it's worth 16 gold.
All right. I found a fork.
However, you realize that you've just been rooting through what seems to be their garbage disposal, and these were all like chicken and like beef bones.
Oh, I was like, oh yeah.
In the northwest, what are you guys doing? I mean, northeast. I revealed some tunnelage.
I'm going to explore and try and clear this out, see where it goes. Am I able to get through here?
You see that this tunnel is small. You know that you can get through it, but their Naga can't.
I'm gonna have a look.
There's telltale claw signs around here.
I mean, I know that's where they came out, so I'm willing to just check and make sure it's empty.
How far are you going in? Because you're just looking at the entrance right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm pretty sure it's empty because I'm pretty sure that's where the ghouls came out of. So I'm
Just
going
move your
in.
character forward. All right. Back to
I'm right behind you.
Hill. Unfortunately, you can't fit in this tunnel.
What?
You're too big. This is a tunnel for small people.
Excuse
It's a tunnel
me.
for a child. What is this? A tunnel for ants?
All right,
Yeah, you
I'll
you
just
see a little bit more.
leave it.
I'm gonna keep going.
As you keep going, you notice that this tunnel starts bending upwards, like steeply upwards. You have to basically like start pulling and climbing up here.
I'm
Are
going.
you?
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Give me a second.
Know how to spell TV? T and a V. TV.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Do I need
Okay.
athletics?
Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out where this goes to. Okay, here we go. So, you back to regular reveal, and go over here, and over here, and we're gonna move you over to the right side of the map as you enter the second floor. No need for athletics. You're kind of cramped enough to where you can like scuttle up there.
Mhm.
And with that being said, what is it? You found yourself kind of looking out of the hole. You see that you definitely feel like you climbed up a level. You look to the south. It looks like part of this hallway collapsed in, but there is a double door to the north. Is that double? No, single door to the north. Door to the north.
No.
Thornaga, what are you doing?
I have no idea. She just kind of left, and so
I'm gonna need an athletics check from the man in the pit to pull himself.
I was right. U W X Y Z.
I guess I will just
What?
go back.
While he's going into the pit, Scange gets bored and he's gonna like try to leave and go to Thornaga.
Are those bad guys?
Okay.
Yeah, but they're
You guys
dead.
gonna meet like halfway or something?
When they close up.
I'm going to run up to her, screaming and
don't
crying, and be like,
speak.
"Sick fell down and he hurt himself. I think he's dying."
I guess I'm kind of like taken aback a bit because I'm just like, wait.
If you want, you can
There?
do you
Oh,
can do a deception to insight check. Although
Yeah.
I gotta admit, the Scoonge is pretty deceptive.
He's dying. He fell down.
I'm
He
very
made a funny sound, and I
insightful.
laughed at first until I realized it was real. Yeah.
That's my insight.
Oh,
I'm very insightful.
Yeah, you're like okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration point.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You say out loud that you're gonna use your inspiration point to reroll.
Oh, Daddy used to.
Yeah, so you can take that however
Right,
you
Daddy.
want.
I'm like, okay, whatever, and I follow him. Lead the way, smaller orc.
By this time, Sync, you are back up.
Okay, I look around, see who's there, and I see Eve. And I'm like, oh, hi, Bren, did you stay with me?
Someone needs to make sure you're safe.
Oh, you're such a good friend. Hey, you wanna go explore the upstairs?
Sure.
You know what?
Sink.
Baby.
We explore this way. You're not dead yet. You're not back yet.
We're in the room, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Oh.
you guys were literally right outside. By the time you pulled yourself up, he was there.
All right. I'm like, hey, Scan.
Sink, you didn't make the funny noise.
No, I did. I made sure. You guys not hear me? I
Do
didn't.
another insight to deception if you wish. That sounds like a lie.
I did. I totally made the noise for you. 100%.
Andy,
What am I-
you
what am-
should-
Sync, did you wait to do the funny noise for the 1 second I stepped out of the room?
Wow, dude, the Skange cannot win.
Skange has small brain.
He believes him. He believes he missed it.
Want me to
All
take
right.
it for you?
Yes.
In the meantime, Lester,
Hands.
what's your next move?
Okay, I go back down the tunnel and go back here, and as I'm coming out, I say, Thornaga, I just found a way up to the second floor. And I go and I look around, and say, Thornaga, oh shit, where the hell did she go? And I look around thinking that she's been taken by ghouls. Because I was gone for like literally 10 seconds and she's gone, and I like have no idea where she's gone because she didn't tell me.
I didn't know where you were going because you just like went through a hole in the wall.
Attention spans.
Well, because we discussed that we were going to clear this level, so I take my sword out, and having only been gone like to clear this tunnel, as like we discussed, I take my sword out, and I don't know, I guess I go this way.
Okay.
I go to this door, which is the one I can see. I don't know, I guess I open this door.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can see that this is just a mirrored side of the other siege room.
Well, I guess I keep clearing this level like we
Stairs
discussed we would
going
do.
up.
Just back at the entrance.
Eddie?
All right. So, I know that we have a little bit of party split shenanigans, but it is 10:30, so we're gonna call it here, and we'll see y'all next week. But for real this time, I'm not gonna skip next week.
But for
Y'all
real.
better be there, or else we're playing.
It was just a
1v1
wacky
D&D.
sitcom episode.
Sometimes you need one. Sometimes you do need one. But yeah, no, you guys had some interesting stuff going on with that combat. With some, you guys are like at this point just like one hand tied behind your back, just smacking ghouls away. And you found a throwing axe as well. That throwing axe is pretty
Woohoo.
sick.
Throw an axe for the win.
Can I just make it clear?
That one
like,
was surprisingly easy to kill.
Yeah. Let's just like make it clear outside of combat. If I'm like taking things, or if Leslie is taking things, it's only because like I'm only taking things if I think I'm like the most effective party member to have them. Like if you guys want something and you're like just not gonna make good use of them, like by all means take it. But like giving something to someone who has no strength, that is a strength-based weapon, okay, like fine.
So
But
no. My idea was that she would give it to Bob or Bobalina. That was the idea. Again, I think you might have misinterpreted my point. I didn't care that you had it. I would just want to make sure it went to Bear, I guess.
sure, that's why I gave them the
Because, again-
javelins. So that they
Well,
have
I
something that
wouldn't
they
have
can
given
throw.
it to Bob or Bobalina because they're like, no offense,
They're NPCs.
secondary characters. Yeah, like we're
Like-
main people.
Ooh.
So why don't we get the full
Those are
stuff?
Bob has
No.
been a major player in backstories. No, yeah, he's definitely a secondary character.
That was so rude.
I said
I mean-
secondary.
I'll have you know that
Bobalina,
Bob has a magic club.
Gange, Furno, they're all secondary characters.
I mean, Gange is the main character of this series. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely didn't say Skange.
Schemes,
Guys in
definitely.
season 1.
I meant the other Skange.
Yeah, I just
Bob
want.
already
Yeah,
has a magic item that he's fine with. He doesn't need the
yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
but
And that,
I want.
I just
Yeah, I just want everyone to have, and like I will gladly give up anything that I think someone else can make more use of, because I want everyone to have what they're going to be most effective with. It just happens
Oh,
that
yeah.
it like the only reason I have like gained 2 magic items is because they just happen to be strength-based weapon, and I'm like the only person in the party other than Thanago who uses strength, and she
Yeah, blame the
casts
DM.
spells.
I was saying, but I do a bunch of other stuff too. So
Yeah,
like, I
she
Hey
can't.
casts-
guys, if you blame
Have
the
all this
DM,
stuff.
y'all can go fuck yourself. I don't care.
Yeah.
wait. What?
I mean, the DM could
I
put
saw a
other magic
regular
items
hand axe in
here.
the book, and I was like, well, looks like I'm making a +1 return throwing hand axe because that's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb to give them just a regular hand axe that this thing was holding on to.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is it's the DM's fault. He could.
That's what I was saying the whole time.
That's
It's weird.
I knew what-
It's weird. Your ring that gives you extra hit dice for your zombies stops working.
So
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I think.
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking around. I don't care.
yeah. If it had
No,
been dex
but
based, I would have given it to you because I can't use dex.
no, listen to me again. I don't or never wanted it. I
Right.
think
I know. I'm
my-
just making clear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Again,
well,
my
you're just-
statement. Huh?
Well, my thing is, you were just like, what you were trying to say to me was, you already recently gotten a magic item, so maybe somebody else could get a magic item,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
That's
Exactly.
exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, and I
That's
just want to
Okay.
make
That's
clear,
it.
like, I actually went for a long time not getting any magic items because I was giving them to everyone else. So, like, it's just it just so happens that we just got 2 strength-based magic items in a row, and that's just how it turned out. I'm the only one
Yeah.
who reuses strength, so it just how it
So,
worked out.
with the
I
previous
definitely feel
group
like
that
we've
me
been
and Leah
fair.
played with,
Yeah,
with the previous group that me and Leah played with, we had a couple people who were like obsessed with magic items, and
Yeah.
they never got divvied out fairly.
and that's
I
not
don't
me.
like that.
And that's
I'm
not me.
I don't think that was you. I
Yeah.
was just expressing my concern. Like, okay, well, that was just a conversation type of thing where it's like,
Right.
okay, you explain to me this is why, and I'd be like, oh, okay, because I really did not want it. I will never.
I know.
That's why
I
I
know.
don't want your javelin.
I don't know.
will never use
I
it.
just wanted to make sure that because I know that you guys went through that, so I just wanted to have that conversation because like, yeah. I just want to make clear because like I think you guys know like every time we get stuff, I'm usually giving it to everyone else and not keeping it for
Yeah.
me.
I'm not. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not. And again, I like giving magic items to people as well. I think the only one I've taken. Actually, I don't think I've taken. I don't think I have. I think the only one I have is the pole expanding.
We gave you the +1 sword when you weren't here, so if you haven't,
That's
added that
right.
into your
Yeah,
sheet-
I always forget about that one because I wasn't here for that one. But yeah, I have the play. But I think those are the only 2. But I agree with you. I am more of a fan of making sure people get and have a fun time, and that's what I was trying to get at. Like Leah said, I didn't care if
who
you had
hasn't
it.
gotten a magic item? Journey.
You have the egg.
Yeah,
Sure,
seriously.
he doesn't.
And if anyone
Magic
does
Who-
want to grab magic items off me because like you think you'll have more fun with them, please just like ask them from me. And
Yeah,
I'll
no,
give them
I'm
to you.
not. Again, I really wasn't worried about it. Like Leah said, my only concern was that I was like, well, Leslie just got one. Does anyone else need that one? Is all I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
But I think my statement got a little bit out of hand, and I apologize if it did. That wasn't an intent. It was strictly, you just got one last session. What about, like, can scans use it? Can Leston's skeletons use it? That's all I was trying to get at.
Right.
Skeletons get the hand-me-downs. Sorry.
Yeah, get the hand-me-downs.
We
But
loot
that
dead
was it.
bodies.
Again,
Get better weapons. to
I
get
didn't
the
take a
dead.
javelin. I will never use ranged weapons. I never do. I don't like it. I don't like them. I mean, the most range I have is Ferno's Firebolt. That's it.
No, right, and I'm
That's
not
it.
offering
That's all I
them to
got.
you. I'm saying like if anyone else wanted to use that instead, like I would give them to because they fulfill the same function. If anyone else needed range, I would give up what I currently have in exchange.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Cool. All right. I was never offended or hurt by it.
Right.
I was just making my
Well, I'm
point.
glad
That's all I
the
was doing.
air is cleared. Okay.
Cool.
I don't think we're good. I'm not worried about it.
Everything's good. All right.
Cool.
All right.
We're done.
I'm gonna go to bed now because it's way past my bedtime. I don't know why you.
All right, guys. Well, G motherfucking G. You guys are really putting a large dent into this. We're probably yeah.
Did we level up?
Or next?
Did
no.
we level up?
Oh, the only person that leveled up was Leston because she's on the second floor now. But Tish, I'm going to bed. I'm
I
sorry.
don't remember the last time I leveled up.
It was a pun.
Well-
It wasn't actually. No one level up.
Level-
No one level up. No one level up.
Level 4 forever.
You guys are all
Scared to make it so
Level
hard for
five,
them.
level five.
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, like Scange could just solo the dungeon.
already
I'm
did.
gonna take it easy then. I'll
Here it
just
is.
go.
Just to see what it was like.
He killed all the dragons in this dungeon, and he replaced them with ghouls. Every ghoul you see used to be a dragon.
Yep. And by dragon, we just mean normal-sized eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eagle.
not even giant eagle. Oh my god.
Just a regular eagle.
I need a comic of that one. I'm gonna pay you for a comic of that one day. I need that to happen.
Look,
It'll
Mr.
take
Frodo,
4
eagles.
months.
Jesus Christ. Still on that.
Why did they just fly the eagles to Mordor?
Look, okay.
Don't
Don't get me started.
Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen that meme where Frodo and Sam are like at the door to Mordor, the gate, and Sam looks at Frodo and goes, "Man, I wish there were more doors." And they have like Frodo giving him this like disgusted look, like, "Why did you just say that?"
I do.
No, I gotta find that meme.
For good reason.
It's so
Post
funny.
it.
Why are there
All right,
more
well, I'll
doors?
catch you guys later. I'm gonna go sleep. But GG, everybody, and yeah.
GG.